Absolutely unbelievable, Kelly. I am going to marry Eli tomorrow, and I would have to be a complete idiot not to know who he is.
Okay, if he has committed all these murders and has never been caught, he has fooled a lot of people besides you.
Okay, what makes you so sure that Eli is the murderer you've been chasing to begin with, huh?
Rex went to Boston.
Rex?
Yes, to check out 3 Bennett Thompsons in the area. He contacted this guy, Glenn, at the Hall of Records. Glenn brought everything he could find to Rex's hotel room.
Okay, did Rex find anything?
Not exactly. Someone got there first.
Oh.
Drugged Rex and intercepted Glenn. He lifted the most incriminating documents from the file and left the rest.
Okay, well, if Rex didn't have all the documents, then how would he know what was missing, Kelly?
Glenn. Glenn told us there was more that he had pulled. He also was able to describe the man who he thought was Rex Balsam as tall, dark-haired, and good-looking.
Wait, tall, dark, and handsome. Tall. That must be Eli. Oh, my gosh. So is that all you got?
I know that we're gonna find more.
You haven't gotten any more yet, though, huh?
Not yet.
So you want me not to marry Eli based on this?
I am doing this for you.
No, you're doing it for yourself.
Langston, the only reason I am concerned with James is because I shot him. Once I know that he's out of the hospital and that he's feeling better, I'll be done with him, okay? It's not like we had anything between us in the first place, and the only man I care about is Cole.
Okay, so now that Cole's not going to jail for assaulting your dad, are you guys back to normal? Where is Cole, by the way?
He's out. Hey, where are you?
I'm still at St. Anne's.
Well, I was hoping that you would be home by now.
Yeah, me too. I found Hannah. She overdosed on some pills.
Again? She just doesn't give up, does she?
Hey, Starr. It's me, James. Hey, I was just calling to let you know that I'm out of the hospital. And also, I wanted to warn you. My plans have changed. Looks like I'm not going back to Ohio after all. I'm staying here in Landview with my brother. So maybe I'll see you sometime?
I'm sorry that I said that.
It's just that Hannah almost died this time. You know, I'm still not sure she's gonna make it.
So I'm guessing that you're gonna stay there until you're sure?
I think I have to.
Keep me posted.
I will. Hey, how's Hannah?
I'm sorry, you'll have to go. She's having her stomach pumped.
Can I ask you a question? You were so worried about keeping me from seeing Hannah. Why the hell weren't you worried about keeping Hannah from getting those pills?
Is everything okay?
Hannah tried to kill herself again.
Oh my God, is she gonna be okay? Well, with her history, you'd think they'd be watching her more closely.
Well, you would think, but I guess if they were, Cole wouldn't think that it was his job to. I got a message while I was on the phone with Cole.
Who's it from?
Hey, Starr. It's me, James. Hey, I was just,
It was nothing important. Look, what were we talking about before with Ford? I mean, are you seriously thinking about giving him another chance?
Well, I was this close to considering it. Then he wrecked it.
How'd you find me?
Oh, it wasn't hard.
Well, what do you want?
We need to talk.
About what? I haven't done anything to cross you. I've been taking care of my little brother.
Really? Not according to Hannah.
You talked to her?
I did, Ford, and she told me that she's been talking to you.
No, she called me, and I told her I had nothing to say, and I hung up.
So you didn't happen to give her any bright ideas?
Like what?
Well, when I got to St. Anne's, she was doing the most curious thing. Writing down everything she knew about me. Ring any bells? Tell me she didn't get that idea from you.
You know what this party needs? We need to ramp up this music in this rat hole.
Yes.
Laissez-les bon musique rouler. Whoa. Wait a minute.
What?
Je veux. I want to pick. Okay, let me.
No. I'll do the picking. You'll pick some stupid French song by Edith Piaf.
It's Piaf, you maleducato.
I hate her too, and now you're speaking Spanish.
It's Italian. Let me pick.
Come on.
Come
Easy.
on. Wait.
Mandy, tell me again, how is it you got to know David?
We were business associates, and we just fell in love. What about you and the mayor?
Same. I think we'd better get over there.
Tell me that I am doing this for me. I am trying to save you from a tragic mistake.
You have no proof that Eli has been at Thompson. No, you're doing this because you can't stand to see me happy, Kelly.
That is not true.
Yeah, then what is
That is not true.
What is it?
You and I have had our differences, but you are my family, and I want to see you get everything you want.
Well, let me tell you what I want. I want to marry Eli.
He's not Eli.
You don't know that.
I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't believe it.
Well, I don't care, and it doesn't matter what you believe this time, Kelly.
Does it matter that John McBain believes it too?
I have no idea why Hannah does anything.
So you didn't tell her about your little insurance policy? Maybe try to sell her one yourself?
No, I didn't say a word about it.
Then why was she doing the exact same thing you did?
Who knows? Who knows why Hannah does anything? Maybe she thought of it herself. Maybe she saw it in a movie. I don't know, and I don't care. In fact, why do you care? No one's gonna believe her anyway. She's crazy, remember?
Well, you're right about one thing. No one's ever gonna believe her story because, well, no one's ever gonna hear it.
Wait, what do you mean?
Let's just say Hannah has been dealt with.
You killed her?
No, I didn't have to. But that doesn't mean you should forget that I now know where you live. And I also know that your little brother lives in there, too. So don't get any more big ideas.
What did you do to Hannah?
Oh, Ford. Don't tell me I should care about that little slut. Don't worry. There's nothing you can do to help her now. You just need to concentrate on keeping you and your brother safe. And don't do anything else you might regret.
Ford and I were having what felt like our first real conversation. We were really connecting, and for a moment I thought maybe there could be something between us.
Well, then what blew it?
Ford did. Just as we were starting to get close, this nurse came in and told him that his results were back. Apparently he'd been exposed to an STD or 7 and needed to get tested.
Langston, did you get tested?
Yeah. No, it was negative. I'm fine.
Oh, thank God.
But he told me it was from someone after me. I mean, all that time he was talking about how much I meant to him, how much he missed me, how badly he wanted me to give him a second chance.
And he was still sleeping around.
Yeah.
Okay, look at it this way. At least you figured it out before you got too deep into it, right?
Yeah, from now on, I'm just staying as far away from Ford as possible. He's poison.
Good. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Starr. Cole's a really good guy. He'd be concerned about anybody who's in the kind of trouble that Hannah's in.
You think that's all it is?
Of course. I mean, come on, there's no way that he'd be into that girl after he found out she pushed his mom down the stairs.
Then why did he almost sleep with her?
I don't know how or why Hannah did this. There were no signs that she was this troubled.
Yeah? You just missed them. All right, how is she? Did you get the meds out of her in time?